Put your hand up if you like macaroni and cheese. Put your hand up if you know it's bad for you. Put another hand up if you want it to be high proteinized. Listen, I know why you're here. You want to have macaroni and cheese, and you want all the cheesy goodness that comes along with it, but you want it to be at least half healthy for you. Listen, I understand your feelings, and today I'm going to help you get through this craving with some high protein mac and cheese that is better than the real thing. Listen, I don't want you to poop your pants, so if you're lactose intolerant, make sure you have your pills around, because we are using real cheese for this recipe, folks. I'm not going to waste any more time. Number one thing you're going to need is a box of Kraft Dinner. We're going to be using the powder inside. If you want to use regular macaroni shells, that's fine, but I'm going to be using this. Next, we're going to be using some 2% cottage cheese. 2 different kinds of cheddar cheese, white and orange. Yellow, if that's what you think it is, it's orange. And some 2% milk, folks. Okay, let's run through the spices. We're going to need some salt, garlic powder, black pepper, turmeric, and smoked paprika. Oh yeah, and you'll need a whole watermelon. Okay, you don't need a watermelon, but like look at the shape of this watermelon. It's like a Tic Tac. You also need a food grater, a food scale, a pot and a couple pans, and a blender. Okay, the first thing that we gotta do is make our cheese sauce. So let's do that. First thing that you're gonna need to do is cut 30 grams of each of your cheeses. Remember, if you want to do meal prep, just follow the same ratios. This is gonna be 30 grams, watch. Wow, okay, you guys can't see, but that was exactly 30 grams. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back, and you should too, for making it to today. Love yourself. Okay, let's see if we can replicate this miracle. And then just 1 extra little piece of cheese for good luck, because cheese is delicious. I know you might be wondering, why are you using a paper towel? Why don't you get a plate? And I'm wondering why you don't mind your own business. Okay, if you need an answer, I really don't like doing dishes. That's not the point. Shred up your cheese, people. Make sure you use, for any macaroni you make, freshly shredded cheese. Okay, that's done. So, if you are just making it with the cheese sauce, you will see what I mean. Just use 200 grams, but I'm going to use 225 just to create a little bit extra sauce. Then add 37 grams of 2% milk, 1% is also fine. Next, you're gonna wanna just add the little packet of powder inside the Kraft Dinner box. If you're using just regular macaroni and you're not using the box, just add a bit more of these spices that meets your liking. Or add a little bit more cheese. You guys remember those like OG Kraft Dinner commercials back in the day? Where they're just holding up those black bowls and Kraft Dinner was just like falling from the sky. I've had dreams for years that would happen, and it never has. When I watched Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, you know, my hopes rose because I thought it was based on a real story. Turns out it was just fiction. So my hopes crushed. Okay, next we're gonna wanna add our spices, people. I like smoked paprika, so I'm gonna add a decent amount here. I love garlic, so I'm also gonna add lots of garlic. Some salt, black pepper, and some turmeric. Okay, that's gonna be all. Just blend this up, and you've got your cheese sauce ready, folks. Your cheese sauce is ready. Wow. Okay, let's clean this up really quick, and I need to talk to you guys. Okay. Guys, I know you're wondering, like, okay, you told me how to make the cheese sauce. What more is there to tell me? I'm gonna leave the video right now. Stop. Seriously, stop. Listen, this cheese sauce can only add so much protein. Will it add protein? Absolutely, yes. But to take it up a notch, let me just show you what you're gonna use. Some extra lean ground beef. Listen, it would go great with this sauce. So we're gonna be cooking some of that too. And one more thing, this is your daily reminder to drink some more water. See, even Fonzie's telling you to. Cheers. Wow. Okay. Come to meet the stove and let's start making this food, people. Get your pot and fill it up with some water for enough to cook this. The spices you're going to need for your ground beef are going to be the same spices you use for your cheese sauce. Let's get cooking, folks. Turn on the heat. The blue flames look so cool. I just love looking at them. Okay. So you're going to want to use 250 grams of extra lean ground beef. pants a little bit. And I scared my dog. Don't worry, Fonz, I'm scared too, buddy. This sauce is pretty much cheese whiz if it decided to start hitting the gym. Yo, what was like your favorite childhood meal? Like when you were a kid, I'd say like ramen noodles and Kraft dinner were definitely like up there for me. Okay, just let your sauce get to a simmer. Put this back on the heat and add your spices. Whatever sauce you couldn't get, put a tiny bit of water and pour the rest inside of your ground beef. Wow, that was a long gap in between words. If you guys don't want to add the ground beef, that's your loss, but it is perfectly fine at the same time to do. This sauce will taste so good by itself, you'll actually probably never want regular mac and cheese again. Okay, put your pasta into the water and put your timer on for 6 to 7 minutes. You don't want to overcook the pasta because the sauce and beef is going to cook it a little bit more. Okay, let's clean that up really quick. How are you guys? While this pasta is taking its sweet little time. Guys, good? Let's combine this stuff, folks. Holy spaghetti-o. Add your ground beef. Yeah, so this recipe makes 2 servings. The whole thing, all of this is around 1,600 calories. It's pretty heavy, but it's almost 130 grams of protein. Kraft dinner is ready to enjoy. Just listen to it. Wow. This is so much better than regular Kraft dinner. Like, it's not even close. I also highly recommend you guys use the extra lean ground beef. Just adds so much more protein. And it tastes really good. The last bite, the most devastating bite. Cheers to high protein mac and cheese. He's a great kid. Fonzie graduated top of his class at Good Boy University. That was only half of the box too. That portion right there was around 800 calories and 63 grams of protein. So it is something that you can meal prep and have every day for, wow. Fonzie saw a squirrel. He's all up in your territory, man. So that's something that you can have for lunch every single day. And it tastes freaking delicious. So if you guys want to meal prep this, obviously just take the recipe I'll leave down in the description and multiply it by how many boxes of Kraft dinner that you use. But that's gonna be it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you gave this recipe a try, please comment what you thought about it. And let me know any other recipes that you would like me to try on this channel. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe for daily content at 4 p.m. And most importantly, don't forget to smile, don't forget to be happy, and don't forget to take a step back and enjoy life, because life is beautiful. And even more beautiful with a nice bowl of high protein mac and cheese. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 55. Peace. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, wait. Before you guys go, I know you thought the video was over. My brother just came home. He's gonna give it a try. And you guys are gonna get the live reaction. Gia, welcome back from work.
Hey. What's up, bro?
So I made this Kraft dinner, high proteinized.
Yeah.
And I want to see your reaction. If it's horrible, tell me. If it's good,
I feel like it might be too hot. I'm quite the sissy with heat.
stop it.
Tease it. Oh yeah. I can have all this?
You can have all of it, dude. I'm going to tell you the macros for the sake of the video. That whole container, it's like 800 calories, but it's like almost 65 grams of protein. What would you rate it?
What seasoning did you put in there?
I put pretty much the seasoning that's on the box. So salt, pepper, paprika, and turmeric, but I also added some garlic powder.
I think a little too much garlic powder. A little too much paprika for my taste. But I think it's better than the regular KD. Like how there's meat in it. I would demolish this whole thing. I'm trying to restrain myself for the sake of the video. Yeah, I'd say better than Kraft dinner. I would give it a 8 out of 10.
It's a win. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't like smoked paprika and garlic powder as much as me, obviously you can add less.
It's still good.
But it's still good. But that's
It's
what I'm
just
saying.
I know you like it more seasoned than I like it.
So, with that said, the seasoning could have been less, and he still gave it an 8 out of 10. And there's 65 grams of protein.
Yeah, that's all.
I'm going to give that a win.
Can I take this to my room?
Yeah. You can take that to your room. That container's about to get X-rated real soon, folks. Thanks for trying, Gio. That's going to be actually it for the end of the video. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 55.
Peace.
Peace, peace.